Welcome back to the Rockets Sports Podcast on the Rocket Productions Network. I'm your host, Connor Jackson. My good friend Trenton Chickadon will join me shortly. If you have missed any episodes of the Rocket Sports Podcast, go find the Rocket Production Network on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or any place you listen to podcasts. All of our episodes are also on the Rocket Productions YouTube channel. If you are not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Be sure to check out Rocket Production on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So Blake, what do you think the biggest strength of Wamigo's football team is?
God. I think their biggest strength is how they're all seniors. I think they on defense they only have 2 juniors,
Yeah.
and everyone else is a senior. I don't know much about the offense, but the majority of them are seniors too.
So they just got a lot of
They have
like,
a lot
of
guys.
experience under
Yes,
their belt.
very
Yeah.
experienced.
Yeah. That is-
It's,
Old
How are you
right.
feeling about tonight though?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
I think we got it.
Feeling confident going into it?
Oh, 100%.
Like Pascal says, preparation leads to confidence.
Oh yeah, I got confidence out the wazoo.
The
Jesus,
wazoo.
at the wazoo.
Blake, are there any specific players on the Wamigo team that you're keeping an eye on?
No, they're not that special. They're not that special
They're
to where I
special.
need to know their name and everything about them.
Who was the running back? Was the
Aiden
running back
Elliott.
last year?
Aiden.
Their running back last year was was he for Army commit?
Yeah,
He was a
committed on-
Oh,
D1
so he's-
Army commit. But this year's running back was their backup last year, and we also saw him, and he wasn't that good, I don't think.
All right.
No, he's just kinda
I'm feeling
shiftier,
better
isn't he?
about this game.
Yep, exactly.
He's a
I
little
thought he was still
shiftier,
playing.
isn't he?
I was like,
Yeah, he's a little shiftier, and he's not as big. He's only like
Dude,
he's like 5'9", but he's a little chunky. I
Hayden
think-
Oviatt was 6'2", 205.
Yeah, he's more chunky. He had a lot more Thanksgivings. He's like 220.
Yeah. At number 26?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does the play style of the Wamigo team compare to your team style?
I think they run the ball more than we do. We like to more with Wright. He likes to spread it out more. And I think Wamigo just runs it down your throat
Yeah.
with their O line, just because they're so experienced with it.
I'm
But
pretty confident about our run game.
yeah, with their run game, we have a great D line. I think honestly, ours is pretty well. So I
Yeah,
think we can
just gotta
hold our
be
ground there.
physical.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta,
See, if it wasn't so far away, I would go.
just ride the bus with us, dude.
Yeah, dude, just sneak on there.
Yeah.
I'll get in the little
Underneath
The
compartment.
little
Yeah.
compartment, yeah.
Yeah.
Right in the little compartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't throw our bags in there, so. So up next, we're going to ask Blake Struble about Wamigo's patterns and strategies. But first, a word from our sponsors.
The Rose Hill Rec Center was founded in 1973 and is located on South Rose Hill Road. The rec has a gym, basketball court, and also has courses for Taekwondo, lots of different activities and events throughout the year. You can contact them at 316-776-9880.
And we're back. Blake, have you noticed any patterns or strategies that Wamigo tends to use during games?
Not really. To be truthful, I've barely watched any film, and I'm just
Right? Do not watch
yeah.
this.
Please don't watch this and call me out. But
Yeah.
I haven't watced any film for this
They
game.
like to do a lot of
You're
pin
just
and
that
pull
confident. You don't need film.
Yeah, I'm that confident.
A lot of pin and pull action.
Do they?
They'll pin the receiver and pull their guard.
Oh well, yeah.
That's what we're working
yeah.
on a lot.
Well, I guess the tendency they have 4 receivers on one side, and they just run the ball towards all those guys. But other
Also,
than
when
that,
they're in their bunch set, they'll run verts.
yeah, the
Verts
bunch
Vegas,
sets verts.
Yeah.
Probably still get cooked, but it's all right.
Better not get cooked, buddy.
How far is the drive to Wamigo?
It's 2.5 hours, or I saw this on Twitter earlier. It's 155 miles away.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, because we're like in the state, we have like the 4th longest drive.
Really?
Yeah, for a game this week. Yeah.
Who was first?
I have no idea. I would have to look. I totally forgot.
Oh, poop. That didn't happen.
And we're going to keep going.
Okay. So, Blake.
Hi.
Do you think the Wamigo team has any weaknesses that your team can take advantage of?
I'm gonna say the receivers. I think we have faced way better receivers than Wamigo has. So I think we can shut down their pass if they try to at all, and just contain them to only trying to run the ball. But
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Dude, it's everywhere.
Gosh, dude.
I'll clean it up in a second.
See, this is why we have the best podcast. Anything can go on. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that was
We're
funny.
good. We're good. Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
Blake, how do you plan on countering the Wamigo team's offense/defense?
For the defense,
Mhm.
we're just gonna try to find holes in their zones and kind of do what we've been doing all year with passing and stuff.
Do you think? Do they have any good like cornerbacks? Or anything, you know?
They're pretty big.
They're pretty big. I think their smallest
physical.
corner is like my height
Mm.
plus 30 pounds. But yeah, you know, and then for the offense, like I said earlier, just the receiver anything amazing. So just shut down their passing game, and then we can just contain the run.
Easy peasy, pumpkin
Easy peasy.
squeezy. Yeah,
Pumpkin squeezy.
pumpkin squeezy.
So, are there any specific plays or formations that Wamigo team is known for?
Yeah, a couple. When they have their bunch set, when they're all out, it's always verts, like just going vertical, and then they have the quads, which there's smiley. They have quads, which is like they have a couple different ones where the second guy is also on the ball, so he's like ineligible, and then sometimes he's off the ball, and they have a tight end and cheat, and that tight end goes out when it's not allowed or is
Yeah.
supposed to. So.
So they gotta keep an eye on that.
Oh yeah, I've been taught this week to, if that happens, to start yelling at the ref
Okay.
and tell him.
No, don't yell at him.
I'll speak very kindly words to him.
Say, "Red, he is covered up. He cannot go. It's illegal."
He is on the line, so's the wideout. He is covered up and he can't go. That's exactly what I'm gonna say with harsh words, but it's all right.
Just try not to sound too mean. 'Cause I know when you get in that mode, you like
All right, yeah,
you get
that's
a little,
true. That's
get
true.
a little mean sometimes, but it's all right. Don't y'all? They also run that tight end B to one.
Oh yeah, that tight end and the B on the line, and then the two
Yeah.
wideouts on the other side. Yeah.
Already are.
Carbon cover.
So up next, we're gonna ask Blake on what he has learned from last Wamigo game. But first, a word from our sponsor.
2, 3.
A 4, a 5. And we're back. Before I even asked that question, though, we kept asking each another star that's on this show, what is your favorite artist? Who is your favorite artist?
Favorite artist?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Like you're on the bus, right? It's game time.
Hold on.
You better show up and everything.
Let me look real quick.
Okay, check it out.
I gotta check it out. I gotta check the playlist because
Game day.
I don't know.
Are you
I like
country
to.
boy or not country boy?
Okay,
Who's going-
here's another easier question, I guess. What's your go-to game day song?
Nah, that's better. That's what he's looking at.
Yeah, I like Baby Keem, Family Ties. I like that one.
Beat 'em up.
10 Freaky Girls. I like that one.
Alright.
Okay. Under the Sun by J. Cole. I like that one too. Those are the 3 top ones probably. Just to get hype for the game.
Yeah.
Countries for like after, like sad countries. So when we lose,
Oh, sad country.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna lose, so.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah, that's only on weeks when we lose. This week we aren't gonna lose. So.
Okay. Blake, since last time you faced Wamigo, what have you learned from that game? Is the running back scary?
That I mean, yeah, he was a little scary, but probably tackling. We need to tackle better. We did not tackle all that last game, and they just have size. They just have size, but I think we can stop it. It's nothing too amazing.
Nothing we haven't seen.
Yeah, all year we've seen players that size too, so I don't think they're anything special.
Yeah. No kizzy. I really hope Browning doesn't come. What's the general reputation of the Wamigo team in terms of sportsmanship and competitiveness?
Awful. their sportsmanship's awful. Like last year when we came in, they turned off the lights for us, and their entire crowd booed us.
Really?
So yeah, oh yeah.
I don't remember that.
Hmm?
Didn't like Weber say something about that?
Weber used to
Oh, it's
go.
'cause Weber used to
he
coach
used to
there.
go there,
Yeah.
and so yeah, when we
That's
like
probably
walked
why.
out and stuff, they turned off the lights and started booing us. So their sportsmanship's awful. They like to talk a lot too. Their competitiveness is pretty good, but sportsmanship is awful. Yeah.
What are your team goals and strategy for beating that Wamigo team? Well, you know what? Scratch that. We're not even gonna
Scratch that? All right.
Because we basically already asked that one.
Pretty much.
Let's go with. What's your favorite memory so far out of your whole high school football career?
Favorite memory? Probably last year in the playoffs, first round when we played Abilene again.
Yeah.
Got 3 interceptions.
Yeah.
I've never seen Madison so happy in his life.
Really?
He gave me his hat and everything for a hat trick. He did. He was cheering, and then later I found out Coach Wright, the baseball coach.
Yeah.
He texted me when I had a different number, like my number switched,
Yeah.
and I guess he held a grudge that entire year
Why?
because I never texted him back, and he said like great game and everything,
Oh.
and he held a grudge.
So what's your favorite memory from Coach Wright?
Oh,
This
yeah,
Coach
that's
Wright
a
so
good one.
far?
Yes.
Oh, when my back was hurting, he gave me wings. He bought me wings.
Oh,
Brought
my
him to my
God.
house. It was amazing. It was.
Awesome.
Man, Welch, if you're watching this, I'd love some wings too.
It's only if you're hurt though.
It's only if you're hurt.
Man, I'll
They're
roll my
magic.
ankle.
They're magic. My back was all healed.
I'll roll my ankle. Wings, right? That's crazy.
You got any more questions for Mr. Blake Struble over here?
No, I don't. I'm pretty confident
You're confident.
that we're gonna win this game now.
As you
We
should.
can see
As you
on the
should.
field. On the TV though.
NFHF.
If something goes sideways, though, don't quote me on anything. All right.
Okay, yeah,
All right.
got you,
Okay.
got you. Won't replay.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well, thank you for watching and listening to the Rocket Sports Podcast on the Rockets Productions Network. Remember to subscribe to the Rocket Productions Network on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or any place where you listen to podcasts. If you are not already a subscriber to Rocket Productions on YouTube, please subscribe. Until next time, for Trent Chickenons, I'm Connor Jackson.